What's up YouTube, and welcome to BRIX N Paradise. Today I have with me set 7143, and the set consists of 135 parts and one minifigure, and it was released in 2002. I've had this set for like ever, and I love it so much. I think I got it when my dad was getting into LEGO Star Wars, and he eventually gave it to me when I started collecting LEGO. And it's just a really great set. I think the color scheme, the dark red with the white and lime green, just looks really good and mixes well together. And then it's just got a really nice build to me personally, and compared to some of the newer Jedi Starfighters, I always look back on this one as like, this is my favorite and the one that looks the best to me personally. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the minifigure first, and then I'll get back into the ship review. Alrighty, so here is the minifigure. This is Obi Wan Ken-obi from Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. A very basic print for this minifigure, as he has no back printing whatsoever. None on the head, or back of the torso, or legs. He has just plain tan legs, and a plain tan Jedi tunic, as well as orange long hair, a orange beard, and some telecommunication devices on his head printing, such as a microphone or some other communication, walkie-talkie kind of, as well as lightsaber. This one comes with the chrome hilt, which are really nice, and I wish they would still make those. And then he has a blue lightsaber. Overall, just a very basic minifigure, which is to be expected since this was 2002 and it's a little older. But overall, a great minifigure, one of my favorite versions of Episode 2 Obi Wan Kenobi. So now we'll get into the ship review. So that was Obi Wan Kenobi, and so now I'm going to go ahead and show you the ship. So I'll start off with the cockpit. It's very simple, it just opens up like so. And then you can take Obi Wan Kenobi's lightsaber and drop the blade in there, and then take the handle and put it right there. And then you'll just take Obi Wan Kenobi and you'll sit him down right in there. And he's got a little control console right there that he can use to fly and navigate the ship. And then you just put the cockpit back on like that, and there you go. Obi Wan Kenobi is in the ship. Next, it's got some very nice details right here that they were brick built, which I think are really nice, as well as the incorporation of the cannons, which were just Technic hinge pieces. Next, we have the R2 astromech, or R3, I'm not sure, it's the red one, astromech. It's just the head put into the wing. They don't give you the rest of the minifigure, sadly. Though that would have been a great addition with the set, so that way, you know, when you're playing around with it, you know, you could take just the R3 minifigure. Next we have this really nice printed Republic logo right there. Insignia, I guess. And every piece in the set is printed, which is really nice. This right here is printed, and just a really amazing detail. Also how they incorporated it back here too. It's a little faded on this brick than on this one, but it still looks really nice, and the way they did that, especially in today's way we build Lego, that definitely would have been a sticker if this set was remade, which actually was in 2017. It was all stickers and stuff. And personally, the new one doesn't look as good as this one. Like I said, this is my favorite Jedi Starfighter like ever made. Whenever I see new ones, I always look back on this one as my favorite. Next up, this fin piece back here is also a printed piece. It's just a big, I think, 4x6 flag with some red, gray, and white on both sides. And then it's got the lime green continuation back here from up here, and it continues on down. And then the flag just clips in right there. The wings do move. They're not really meant to. It's meant to be on the hinge to keep that angle going. And then the front here is a separate piece that is attached to the ship later on in the build. On the underside, The landing gear is really nice as it folds up very, very nicely and is pretty inconspicuous once the build is continued. And since this is an older set, pieces do tend to come off. So if you just put that back on like so. But the landing gear folds up really nicely, and you got a really sleek looking flying ship. And I think one thing I want to do with this one after the review is I want to hang it from my ceiling, and which I like to do with my sets. I did it with the Millennium Falcon, the 2015 version. But anyways, that's off topic. It looks really nice. It looks like a really good build and a really cool ship, especially with the landing gear up. The engines are just used and are connected to the landing gear, which come down like so and folds. And then the landing gear is just some tire pieces that they connected using a pin. And I think it looks really nice. Right here, there would be some red flags as like spoilers that help slow it down in atmosphere flying. I couldn't find those pieces. Like, I looked in my entire LEGO collection, could not find them anywhere. But they would be there, but I think it looks perfectly fine without them. And that's about it for this set. So if you liked the video, please go ahead and leave a like, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out my other channel, Royal BRIX Studios, as there will be some exclusive content there and some exclusive content here. I don't think I'll have any two videos on the same channels, so this channel has completely unique videos compared to Royal BRIX Studios, which was my first channel. So if you want to, you can go ahead and check that one out. When you're done with this video, I'll put a link down in the description below. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.